Growing up, these were some of my favorite movies. I think I watched them until the tapes ran out. That's not me, by the way. That's just some random stock footage kid. This is me. I'm in my 40s now. Join me as I go back and watch these movies through adult eyes and hopefully don't wreck my childhood in the process. This is New Thoughts on Old Stuff.
The world has always bet against Lincoln Hawks.
This guy's nothing.
Why'd you leave us?
It won't happen again.
You ain't got a prayer in Vegas.
The world beats nobody halfway. Now is the time to do for yourself.
I warn you.
Over the top, Dad! Over the top!
Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top.
Hey everyone, you guessed it. We'll be talking about Over the Top today. With me is my brother-in-law Al. When Over the Top came out in 1987, I would have been 9 years old. Al, how old would you have been when that movie came out?
19.
19. It was a good year, right?
Fantastic.
So prior to you coming here, obviously Over the Top is about a trucker and he's trying to get his son back, and a lot of other stuff goes into it. But before you came here, we talked about how when you saw this movie, you had the intentions of possibly wanting to be a trucker. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
In the 70s, everybody wanted to be a trucker. We had TV shows like BJ and the Bear. We had movies like Smokey and the Bandit.
Right.
Smokey and the Bandit. Why wouldn't you want to be a truck driver when you just drive,
Okay.
listen to good tunes, have a monkey,
Right?
cool chicks?
Right?
It's like, what else do you need? Truck stops. Have you been to a truck stop?
No, I heard a lot of bad stuff.
Effing awesome!
I've heard a lot of bad stuff goes on.
What are you talking about? No way! No way. That's
Yeah,
behind the truck stop.
behind the truck stops.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I really think this is the number one reason why me, and I hope everybody else out there, identified with being a trucker. Because we all wanted to... We wanted to honk the horn.
Right?
I've never done that before.
Right?
I still want to do it.
Have you tried having a trucker honk the horn for you these days?
No, but after this, I'm going to try it.
So, as I mentioned before, there's a custody battle going on
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
right? The mom's dying.
Mom's dying.
She asked for Sylvester Stallone, Lincoln Hawk, to go pick up Mike Hawk. And just kidding, his name's Michael Cutler in the film, because I think they realized if they named him Hawk, it would be Mike Hawk. If you said that really fast, it sounds really bad, even though we're not. His
No.
name's Mike Hawk, right?
Yes.
The mom wants him to come pick up the son,
Yes.
take him across the country to see her while she's dying of cancer in the hospital.
California.
Right, I think California, or at least I don't know if he knows that she's dying of cancer.
No.
Right, he picks him up from military school.
Seeing that truck pulled up is badass. These guys are looking at it like it's a piece of shit,
Right,
and it is not. They had no right, as I shake my fist, to look down on him. He was even dressed all, I believe the word is dapper.
right, with his suspenders,
and he looked clean. He looked good.
clip-on tie. The thing I think I noticed the most in watching it around this time is that the kid's kind of a bitch.
100% a bitch.
He's crying the whole time.
Yes.
He's ragging on Lincoln from the minute they pick him up, telling him his truck's dirty,
Yeah.
criticizing the food he's gonna eat,
Yep.
right? Blames him for everything.
Correct.
So there's a part where the son's gonna arm wrestle, right? And
Yes.
and he loses, obviously. He runs out crying and he blames the dad again. Like, you're trying to make me a loser. My grandpa was right about you, right? Always blaming him.
Yeah.
I can't really stand this kid now when I watch it. But also, he when he gets happy, you feel good with him, right? Well, I did.
No, I don't think I
And he's
did.
like, I love you, Dad. You're like, oh my God, I love you too, Dad. And he's not
Like-
even my dad.
He plays an asshole perfect.
Right.
He should get an Oscar. And then after he kind of softened up, he doesn't do that very well. He kind of lost me.
Besides the movie revolving around a custody case and a father and son trying to bond, the main sports in it is arm wrestling, right? Like, it's a sport that I don't know that there's ever been arm wrestling movies. There probably is, but I had never heard one of one at the time. I can tell you that as a child, when this movie came out, there was a toy line and I had the toys. So obviously they were marketing this to kids as well. They make their first stop. They stop at this truck stop to eat some food, right? Michael's being a puss again, telling him like, you can't eat this food. It's going to give you a heart attack, blah, blah, blah. Enter main bad guy, Bull Harley. Well, Grandpa's the main bad guy, but also Bull Harley.
In the beginning of that scene, when
the Smasher comes.
and Sylvester Stallone is walking towards them, whatever, and he's gonna get ready to do his first arm wrestle. Put your hand out like this on the counter. It's like this. It's on the counter like this, right? His hands closed. And main bad guy Bull,
right,
is doing this move, and he's like, "Hey, who's that?" And then he says, "That's my father. What a loser." And then he takes his hand off.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward right now. So I could see as a man, to a boy,
a 13-year-old boy. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Kind of weird.
I swear to you, that's what I saw.
The ultimate showdown happens between Bull and Lincoln, right? And Lincoln has to win because he's trying to win his son back. So the match means a little bit more, right?
Correct.
So when the grandfather comes to see Lincoln Hawk finally defeating Bull, he looks like he's reluctant to let Mike Hawk go.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, all right, cool. It's okay now.
He wants the best for the kid. He wants him to grow up to be a winner.
Right. So when he wins, he solidifies being able to have the kid.
Because he's a winner.
Because he's a winner.
Yeah.
And winners
never get hurt.
Right?
Yeah. The winner. Give him his kid. Give him the truck. Give him the $500,000.
And that's what it's all about, right? Winning. Everyone loves an underdog story, and I'm sure we've all felt like the odds were stacked against us at some point in our lives, and seeing Lincoln succeed really does feel gratifying. The winner did get custody in this film, but Over the Top just couldn't keep a firm grip on the story. However, talking about this movie with Al made me realize that cinema really brings us together, and if Over the Top was able to accomplish that, then I suppose it isn't that bad.